So hi, my name is Cujo. This week I'm not sure what to talk about. And not because I've already ran out of ideas. I'm not scraping the bucket. I'm not scraping the bottom of the well here for ideas. In fact, it's the opposite problem. I have way too many ideas. Throughout the week I've wanted to make this thing and that thing, and I've just had an overflow of ideas come to me. And the problem is I can't execute on all of them. I have to choose specific ones. Me making this right now is choosing one of those ideas. But that's the main overarching idea is, holy hell, I have way too many ideas that I can't execute on right now. I'm human. I work a full-time job, so I only have a limited amount of time to execute projects that I already have right now, as well as new ones that I start. And the sad thing is I'm not going to be able to make everything that I want to make. There's going to have to be some ideas that I let go and some ideas that I hold on to. So what I'm deciding to talk about is, if you're creative, how do you differentiate between ideas that you should pursue and actualize and ideas that are not worth your time? So I would only put this into two camps, basically. I would put this into this thing, if I actualize this thing, it is going to help myself, or this is a thing that is going to help others. And I think by this criteria, you're able to whittle down ideas to something that gives you just a list to choose from instead of an overwhelm of ideas to try to pursue. And I don't mean help in the sense of it has to be a financial gain or a physical gain. Everyone that follows me knows that I like to make music, and I think music is one of those things that really helps me personally. It's a form of expressing my own emotions and my own understanding of the world, and these videos are also a form of helping myself too. It's kind of like getting a raw thought out for future me to come and revisit. But the funny thing with the intention of doing that, I think helping myself, articulating my ideas to myself, and basically trying to get better at music and get better at just making videos to just be a better me overall, ends up helping other people in the process. And if you're making something to help another individual, when you're helping another person, you end up helping yourself. So these two buckets are interlinked. If you do something to help yourself, you'll by proxy end up helping other people. If you do something to help other people, by proxy you end up helping yourself. Now pretend I'm sitting in your seat and I say, well, Cujo, how does that help you whittle down what ideas I should be choosing from? Well, it's actually the same way that I came to sit down and talk about the video that I'm making right now. This commentary in this point in time that I'm making is the best thing that I can make out of all the current ideas that I currently have. The reason for that being is this is the thing that has been the most on my mind. I'm working myself through it and trying to understand myself, which I think will help to lead other people understanding themselves too. So I ended up choosing making a video like this instead of all the other ideas that I had, because I felt like this was the most effective to help myself and others. So every project that you sit down to pursue, this should be in the back of the mind. What is the thing that I'm most drawn to and the thing that could help myself and others the most currently at this point in time? And usually I think it's just getting a raw thought out into an audio format, or making a long ass green screen video like I did last week. But yeah, just pick the idea that gets your juices flowing. That's the most interested you are in the present with an idea. I feel like there's a better way I can say that. Basically, just do whatever is the most interesting to you in the current moment. No shame, no guilt. Just pick something that you feel like is the most effective thing to fix or work on in the current moment. So with that being said, I would like to make stuff that is very raw and authentic from me, and I've always tried to keep that, and I feel like I've gotten more close to that the more I've made videos like this. But let me know if there's anything that I can help you with, the person that's watching this. I want to be the most of service I can to humanity. As tacky as that can sound. We're in this together, so I would like to help you as much as I try to help myself. But yeah, that is how I choose from the ideas that are all floating around like crazy in my head, is to just try to be of most service to the people out there and around me. And most importantly, myself, my own mental state. Because I think that's when that's taken good care of, then I can be the most effective for everybody else. So yeah, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I love you very much. Please hit like and subscribe. I am a YouTuber. please. Oh God, please, I need it. I'm gonna bounce. You should go watch a green screen video I made on Tears of the Kingdom if you haven't yet. It's a pretty funny video. It's pretty good. I spent a ton of time working on it. But if you're interested in that, there'll probably be an annotation right after this. So, yeah, I'm gonna bounce. So, goodbye now.